maybe I can just ask the two of you folks what you think about an experiment if you've done this sort of thing. Have you tried in your cell line the responses to either of the two drugs? Have you tried simply knocking down or knocking out the KRAS in your particular cell lines to see what happens? Are those cells truly dependent on the KRAS, or do they somehow adapt to the presence of the drug? Have you looked at that at all?
Yeah, we did some we did some work. So the panel of the cell lines here. So we did use RNAi to knock out KRAS. We are trying to prove this consistency of the KRAS dependency from RNAi to a small molecule. So we see pretty much the same result as people published in the literature, right? So we do it in 2D and you see various response. But in 3D, it's more consistent.
So that we can turn it up.
Yeah, and I mentioned it very briefly. We ran that CRISPR screen, and we're really perplexed by this result that in the context of untreated just 14 days later, there's a nice drop out of KRAS, demonstrating KRAS is dependent. When you overlay drug treatment, you actually got an enrichment in the number of cells that had that sgRNA, suggesting that retention of the KRAS gene was a liability with drug treatment. Again, I don't think we really understand that. We've just brought in and produced our second generation E2 library. We're taking that library and deploying it across multiple models. The work we showed was just in vitro. The first in vivo pilot screens come back this week, and this is really a major point of emphasis in the lab.
Yeah, so it looked like when you guys were doing your combinations, you mostly took moderately sensitive lines and made them more sensitive. I'm curious about the ones that were completely insensitive. Did they play by the same set of rules, or was there something entirely different going on in those that just didn't care about KRAS?
Yeah, it's a great question. If you go from the far left of our waterfall plot, the least responsive, I think it's the KYC 410, that harbors some huge amplification of HER2, like 20 copies. The combination of the FATMID or the SHP2 inhibitor can really turn that from a progressive disease responding model into a regressing model. The second model in that waterfall plot, the SW1573, harbors a P16 deletion, homozygous deletion. The combination with palbociclib drives that from a progressive disease and a really progressive disease into a regressing model. You can almost go one by one with some of the combinations that we've spent a lot of time trying to understand and turn these refractory models into responding models.
Yeah, another obvious some model are very refractive, right? So it's in colorectal cancer. Because we know in colorectal cancer, you can have this KRAS and PI3K co-mutation, right? And then we do find those PDX models, and then with G12C and PI3K. And then you test those compounds, no matter how hard you hit them, so you will always have that PI3K mutation there. So that definitely causes the resistance.
Cool, thanks guys.
So irreversible inhibitors obviously have a time-dependent aspect to them, and that results in sensitivity to protein resynthesis rates. The faster you resynthesize protein de novo, the harder it is for the covalent inhibitor to keep up with it. Have you seen any dependency between, well, first of all, different cell lines in different contexts have different KRAS G12C synthesis rates, turnover rates, and secondly, is there any relationship to sensitivity?
Yeah, Steve, that's a great question. I don't think we looked at that carefully enough. The first thing was to do was to just get an understanding of the lay of the land, right? Find our sensitive, find our resistant models. Just looking closely after a single dose or after 7 days of dosing, 6 and 24 hours after those doses, and looking at the protein level for the percent that's modified and the percent that's unmodified. I don't know if I can say that there's a dramatic difference or if that explains, hey, these less sensitive models, you just got a larger pool, or the protein has gotten upregulated in some way, or that there's some difference in the KRAS protein production rate. Well, we haven't looked closely. It's a great question.
Yeah, I think to answer your question, right? So what we did is you can do in vitro and also you can do in vivo. What you do is you just, in vivo, you give the animal just one dose, and you will get engagement, and then your compound will be gone. And then you look at the decay of that, the engaged protein, right? So that you can, from there you can infer what's the decay rate. And then we look at that for, just a panel of models, like, from 6 to 10. And then, from our data, it seems like you don't see really the different, the protein synthesis rate for different tumors. So it's all about like, 20 hours.
Just as a follow-up, have you tried to generate among your more sensitive lines a resistant variant? In other words, have you put the pressure on the cells to develop the resistance? And then the question I would have is, what sort of resistance mechanism have you seen? Is there a universal sort of mechanism, or are there distinct depending on the cell?
Yeah. Understanding mechanisms of acquired resistance is another major area of emphasis in the lab, as you can imagine. But we do have some early data. It's too early to talk about. We do see a heterogeneous response. It's not the same in every model. We're also taking this and running this in multiple in vitro and in vivo models to better understand this.
Yeah, we did the same. So I think the same probably you, there's a lot of data there, we're trying to figure out, what could be the some consistent mechanism there. So, we're still doing that, but one thing we observe is, for those who resistant, the sensitive one, you keep incubated with compound and then become, less sensitive resistant. So one thing is you get overexpression of KRAS protein.
Any other questions? Well, yes, right here.
Have you found a combination that would exhibit synthetic lethality with your molecule? Sort of to do hit 1, hit 2, and also count for cells that could maybe in heterogeneous tumors not express KRAS. So the pathway, if you knock down another pathway, like have you identified a pathway that would make the KRAS mutant cells particularly sensitive to your compound, that they cannot survive if you hit this other pathway?
Yeah, this, so you have the data, and also, Kevin also did this CRISPR, screening, right? Kind of what you did, trying to find what other pathways can, synergize with, the KRAS inhibition. I think actually the results are quite similar. So, all those objectively, including CDK, those all sensitize G12C inhibitor, also including the EGFR inhibitor. But EGFR inhibitor, we have, actually when we published the paper in 2016, so we have a theory there, right? Because, KRAS still cycles. So, and then the upstream stimulus, right, which is, RTK. So that's why, when you inhibit the RTK, you also actually enhance the engagement. So that's probably the SHP2, RTK, they can all do this.
Yeah, following on from Yi's answer, which is correct, there's ways in which you can essentially augment the activity of the covalent inhibitor, acting upstream, shifting KRAS into the GEP bound state. You can also try to interrogate downstream, find good combination targets. It might be a semantic issue in terms of finding something that's formally synthetic lethal. It's a great question, and it's part of the reason why we designed the second generation CRISPR library. The first library I just sort of happened to have in the freezer, and I made it for some other purposes, but it happened to have all the targets we were interested in. We went back and with, I picked at every one of those genes myself. There's about 1,000 of them in there, and we were sort of searching in a much more unbiased way. Are there genes that we wouldn't have guessed otherwise? But now with this, with this phenomenal CRISPR technology, can we identify genes that, in combination, that you may not have expected to show this dramatic genetic interaction, if you will. So we're looking for those now. We could have done that before we had some of these tool compounds to understand the true synthetic lethal nature of a small molecule inhibitor coupled with these sort of nice broad genetic screens. I think that answers your question. So I think we're going to move on.
I'm just going to ask you, you see quite a difference between the 3D and the 2D of the cell. How do you feel about that? I mean, the 3D is much more expensive, much more work. Do you think it's really, do you think it's important? And you think that there may be drugs that we didn't pick up because we weren't looking at the correct system?
Yeah, could be, really, could be, yeah, we missed something. But in terms of the cost, actually, when you do 3D, so we're not talking about those, soft average or those, time-consuming studies. So you just use the ultra low adherent, the plate. So it's pretty, comparable to the 2D.
And just to completely agree with you, we found the 3D is a far different picture versus 2D. To be honest with you, we've done some in 3D. We do most of our work in vivo, where we think it's just the most appropriate platform to interrogate this biology.
I would just add that in 3D, everything we see inhibit tumor formation or tumor growth or progression in vivo seems to work very well in 3D but not in 2D. So the 2D is a little bit, unfortunately, when you grow cells in 2D, you're putting them on a flat surface coated with the substrate in full serum, so the cells are not really being challenged as they might otherwise be in an in vivo microenvironment. Whereas 3D, they're being asked to grow in an acreage-independent manner, and that often is a bit of a challenge even for tumor cells. So I think we'll end it there and move on to the next session.